Howdy, everybody. Oh, Lord, here. All the critters are out. It's like Mutual of Omaha Wild Kingdom out here. All the birds are chirping and, ducks quacking and all that stuff. So we be quacking up over here. So this is another episode of Story Time. I think we're on number 84. So this was goes back to, once again, it was probably mid 80s. And I've been known to be a little bit of a practical joker from time to time. So after work, sometimes we would go to a little local watering hole, and everybody just, it's like Cheers. It literally was like Cheers. It was really fun just to hang out with different people and everybody catch up with each other and just, share what's going on in life. Well, we I forget how we found out, but we found out a friend of ours named Robbie Williams, who was a custom home builder, a contractor. He was a really funny character. He was comical. So we find out he's got a birthday coming up. So I decided, you know what? I think I got this cake covered. So what I did, it'd be a little more difficult nowadays, but I've done this gag twice, and it's pretty funny. Um, I went to it was like a local automotive parts store. In the old days, they were the sponges like you would use to wash a car or whatever would be rectangular. So what we did was I got that chocolate icing, and I did the first layer, and put it all down, and then I, put the icing over, even between the layers, and then all over the top and all that good stuff. So, uh, so we put it on a like a piece of like a tray but there was like cardboard underneath it, and it was wrapped in foil, like the bottom, so it would be there. But it was super light, so what we did was we bring it out to him when there was a lot of people. It was like a happy hour time, type environment and everything. Like he's all touched, and we're like singing happy birthday to him. Then we give him the knife to cut the cake. I'll never forget this. Pretend this is the knife. He goes to cut it. I mean, his knife bounced. He's trying to cut the daggone thing, and then he starts, and then he realized he's cutting into two sponges, and there was no birthday cake. But I truly wish back then we had YouTube, because that would have been a really funny video to capture. Because you should have seen his face. He was thinking like, who made this cake? But yeah, so that's you know, that you can do that too. But what I suggest nowadays, the sponges that you get for cars to wash cars with are more like contour, like kidney bean, or whatever you want to call it, figure eight, what have you. So what you can do is you can go, if you want to carry on that tradition. You can go to like an upholstery store and customize. You can actually get the 4-inch thick foam. Just tell them what size, and a lot of times they have the pre-cut stuff. So I did it. I did it that way. The second time I did it to somebody, I can't remember who I did it to, but the one thing I will tell you, you don't want to hand it to them. You kind of want to place it on the table, or the setting place, because once they feel it, they're going to realize it's like extremely light. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, G Money here to help out all your practical jokes and shenanigans in the future. If you need any more ideas, hit me up. 1-800-ASK-GARY.